Hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. If this is your first time here, what we do is we take a look at a can of beer or a bottle of beer, and then we read the label, and we crack it open and see if it meets expectations. If you are interested in these programs, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations, and a thumbs up is always appreciated. All right, for those of you who have been here before, here we go. Today we have another Grimm beer. Oh, we've done some Grimm beers before. Right up there, click on the banner, and you'll be able to find at least one or two of them as we go along. But this one is their Weisse, W-E-I-S-S-E. It is their Hefeweissbier, double decoction mashed, can conditioned wheat ale. Whoop, wheat ale or wheat beer? Okay, we got a conflict there, but that's all right. That's all right, I can handle it. Okay, a double decoction mashed. Okay, that's where it's a two process of getting the wort out of the grain. So it's a two. That is what they're trying to do, is get as much fermentables out of it as possible, because it is a wheat ale, so wheat doesn't have as much enzymes in it to turn the starch into sugar. So that is a special condition, a type of brewing and fermenting. Now this is also can conditioned, so that means that there's a little bit of yeast in here. Can conditioned, boy, I bet you can take the pressure, so to speak. What else do we see on here? Well, we see some dinosaurs and all kinds of, well, okay. There's the Surgeon General's warning that if I drink this, I shouldn't be pregnant or drive a car. We don't have to worry about that. 5.5% alcohol by volume, 1 pint. And that is it. Brewed by Grimm, Brooklyn, New York. Okay. Well, we'll have to go by what it says on here. It's definitely got to be hazy, of course. First of all, being a wheat beer. Second of all, being can conditioned. It's been rare that I've seen a can condition, but okay. Let's see if I can find out the date that it was canned. Canned on 1304, April 4th, the 13th of April. Yeah, 13th of April of this year at 10:42 in the morning. 10th of April, and today is the 26th of April. So it's brand new beer. $4.99 at the beer barrel. So what am I expecting? A traditional Hefeweiss has a banana and clove aroma to it. It's very hazy. It should be poured into a tall glass, but in this case, here we do all of our tastings in these glasses right here. So I'm going to crack this open and see if it meets expectations, and that expectations are of a traditional Bavarian-style wheat beer. So let's crack this open. You'll notice when we do our tastings here, it's a little bit different. We do a look, and then a sip, and then a sniff, and Fred Dex, the master sommelier, will explain it all to you right up there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, oh, let's bottle the can condition now. I wasn't going to shake it up before I opened it. I may be a growler, but an old one, but I'm not going to, an old growler, but I'm not going to risk that. So I'm going to shake that up now. There we go. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to stop right about there. It certainly meets, oh boy, the carbonation on that, I'm sure you can see that. That is quite an active carbonation. As you can see, it's got, oh boy, that's got a lot of head on there, that's for sure. Well, another thing we do here is we check the temperature of the beer. Now, lagers should be around 35, 40 degrees Fahrenheit. and ales around 50 degrees Fahrenheit, cellar temperature, similar to a red wine. Since this is a beer, I'm going to call it a beer. They call it a wheat ale. So still, an ale. It's not a lager. So we're going to say around. Well, we'll split the difference. 45 to 50. I'd say 50, a little less than 50 degrees. Oh, we nailed it. 46. 46 degrees Fahrenheit is a little bit chilly for a ale, but it's a little bit warm for a lager. So, let's see what we've got here. Cheers. I'm getting a lot of bubble gum here. I'm not getting any banana. Oh, whoop. There we go. You need to warm up a little bit. Banana and bubble gum, okay. The flavors are there, that's for sure. Let's see if the nose gives it away. Oh yeah. A lot of bubble gum in there, which is a little interesting. I mean, I was expecting more of a Bavarian-style beer, but this is brewed here in Brooklyn. So I imagine them getting a hold of some of that particular specific type of yeast might be a little difficult. The can conditioning, I really, since they've had all those New England the New England cloudy ales, it really, I don't. It's a little less cloudy, I guess, than a traditional, than a New England pale ale. So, it kind of falls in between. Does it meet expectations? It met expectations, certainly the way it looked, but the bubblegum in there is a little overwhelming. So, I would say that it comes close. It comes close. I'm the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.